Guys, it's Julie and I'm here with Zena. She is over there on the place command and we're talking about indoor obedience right now. So the place command is obviously amazing. It's where she'll be probably 90% of the time inside her house because when she's on place, right, she's not stalking the windows, she's not barking, she's not destroying anything inside the house, she's not getting zoomies inside the house. It's giving her the ability to relax even when she's not tired. And let her owners just sort of take a deep breath and know that they know where their dog is and she's safe. So obviously it's pretty self-explanatory. The place command, the dog goes on the bed, stays there until released or given another command. Now let's say I want to move her from one area of the house to another. Let's say I want her here in the kitchen with me. I'm going to use my recall, get her over to me, and then put her in a down stay. So watch. Zena. Come, good girl, sit, what a good girl. And she automatically lays down because that typically is the pattern. They come to you, they sit and you release them, or they sit and you heel them away, or you put them in a down. Now, she knows based on the context of being in the kitchen, I'd probably want her to be in a down stay. And that gives me the opportunity to come over here, do dishes, open up the dishwasher, make lunch, right? All while I know my dog is safe and not over here stalking the windows and just being a good girl. So it's another use of the stay command, but you can see how we use recall to get her over to us and then down stay to have her stay in one spot. Now she's in this double down, which is amazing. If she lifts her head up and starts panting, all I have to do to get her back into that double down is click the remote. Because the lifting of the head and the panting is the first step to, I'm thinking about breaking this command, okay? So you wanna keep her nice and reliable, keep her head in that double down, and keep her nice and calm. Teaches her to breathe out of her nose, which keeps her mind really nice and calm. Now let's say I'm done in the kitchen. Notice I'm able to walk by her. No, paired with a click on the remote. And then I'm gonna repeat that because we want her to be reliable in her down stay. So we don't wanna walk by and then have her just follow us because it defeats the purpose of the entire command. When we tell our dogs to stay, we want them to stay until we either release them or give them another command. So I'll repeat the trigger, walking by her. Good. Let's get all these jitters out. So we're gonna repeat this as many times as I need to before she looks solid. So for her, saying good, for a lot of dogs, they have a history of that meaning everything's over. Once they get praised, they can like go do whatever they want again. Whereas when we say good, it means good job, keep doing what you're doing, okay? Good. Give her a little pet there because that was successful. So we've got this dog who's got a really rock solid down stay, even if I start opening doors. Who is it? Hi, oh my gosh, I have Zena in here. So let's say I want to get her back on place. We're going to use my recall again. So the pattern is going to be COME, tap the tone, praise her, and then point to the place bed and tell her to get on. Come, good girl, place. And that skill right there is priceless. Being able to call your dog over, get them on a bed, and actually have them stay no matter what, is everything, okay? Very good girl, Zena. Zena, break. Yes, good girl. Okay, let's just talk about movement around the house. If you want her to move with you, you can use the heel command, which is all taught off leash. So the pattern is going to be saying heel, tapping the tone, and tapping my left leg. Zena, heel. And now we're in a follow around the house. Now, anytime she deviates away from heel, I'm gonna tap my tone right here. She lost me and she found me. If the tone stops working or if she's not responding to the tone, I can tap my stem. Very good girl. But you can see how the follow around the house is beneficial if you need to move from one area to the other. You don't necessarily want to use your recall, but you want her to be nice and calm, right? So this is where she had trouble the last time. Oh, she got it this time. Good. And then I can have spots where I drop her off. So I can stop and put her in a sit, put her in a stay. I can put her on place. So let's put her on place. Place. And I've just dropped her off and now she's stationary again. So cool. So just inside your house, you can practice all of your commands off leash. People would say, wow, why do you need a heel inside the house? Well, maybe you just don't want her running around the house like crazy and you want her to go somewhere with you. You can use heel from her crate to the potty door. You can use heel from your living room to her crate, even to the place bed, right? And so now she's just gonna hang out here for a little while and do nothing and wait until the next activity.